What is up guys, Def95 Vacation here with a brand new deck profile. So yeah, let's get started. It's Vampires, as can you see, and Vampire Lady is a proxy for a... Fuck, I forgot to download it. Wait a second. Proxy for the Vampire Vamp, which effect will be revealed later. So yeah, we have double Vampire Shadow because he has some shitty restriction, because when this card is normal summon, you can special summon one dark vampire monster from your hand or deck, so it can be any level. But if you do, only that monster can attack for the rest of this turn, so that's kinda crappy, but okay. You mainly summon Duke with him. So yeah, and all the vampires can be used for XYZ material for XYZ summon, except for the XYZ summon of a dark monster. So you special summon Duke. And its effects say when this card is normal summon, you can target one dark vampire monster in your graveyard, special summon that target in face up defense position. And when it's special summon, like for this guy, you can declare one card type monster, spell, or trap. Your opponent sends one card of that type from their deck to the graveyard. And yeah, you can use only effective Vampire Duke once per turn. This card can be used in okay, you know that. And the combo goes with the Vampire Kingdom, because when the card is sent from your opponent's deck to the grave, you can send one vampire monster, dark vampire monster from your deck to the grave and pop one card on the field. I mean, you must, if their card is sent from the deck to the grave. So instead of double Vampire Lady, there is a Vampire Vamp, which is a pretty awesome card. It's a level 7. Of course, Dark Vampire Zombie. Once per turn, when this card or a vampire monster is normal summoned to your side on the field, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls whose attack is higher than this card's, equip it to this card. So you basically normal summon it by using Vampire Sorcerer. It says when it's in your possession, sent or graveyard by opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, you can add one dark vampire monster vamp or one vampire spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Then you can banish this card from your graveyard. One dark vampire monster you normal summon this turn can be summoned without tributing, so you can just whoa, what the fuck, you can just normal summon vampire vamp or any vampire monster without tributes. So yeah, and when she equip it to herself, this card gains attack equal to the combined original attack of the monsters equipped to it by this effect. So mainly she will have about 4,000 attack or 5,000 if you have a field or they have a big monster, really big monster. When this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped with a card by this effect, special summon this card from the graveyard. So if they manage to get rid of her, she comes back. So yeah, really good card, coming out in Prio, I don't know how to say that shit. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna use it. And yeah, and this card has no restrictions. I mean, you equip the monster, you can attack. It doesn't say as you cannot attack this turn or something. It's like a 4,000 beater in one turn, or 5,000. It's really cool. So yeah, let's continue. Triple Sorcerer, then triple Goblin Zombie, because he can search almost all of your monsters. So he can search for Shadow, for Duke, for Mizuki, for no, he can search Turtle. Okay, you didn't need that. For Zombie Master, he cannot search for Sorcerer, for Vampire Vamp, and for Pyramid Turtle. So yeah, triple Goblin Zombie. It's cool with the combination of Transmodify, because you activate Transmodify, send him to the grave, he activates its effect, add one monster with 1200 less defense from your deck to your hand, and you can special summon one. Usually you go for Duke to activate his effect because he is special summoned. Then one Zombie Master, also you can do transmodify to him. Because run only one, because I know I don't need him that much. He can be searched with Goblin Zombie or something, and if it dies you can easily return him. So yeah, and mainly for the Lavalval chain, he kinda is fast summoning something, fast exceeds. Pyramid Turtle, because it can special summon, I think, all of your monsters from here. Yeah, it can special summon all of these. The Vampire Vamp has a 2000 defense and 2000 attack, so yeah, it can special summon her. Yeah, all the monsters. So that's pretty cool. But I play only one because it mainly gets destroyed by the card effect, so it's unusable then. It's a good combo when you have a Vampire Kingdom on the field and you set Pyramid Turtle, then they attack, you just special summon him, activate his effect, send one card, then activate Vampire Kingdom, send one Vampire and pop one of his cards. So really good combo. Triple Mizuki, it's basically like Monster Reborn, and yeah, it's kinda easy to get him, set him in the grave. I mean, you will obviously draw one or of these, just send it with Zombie Master on the grave, or Foolish, or Lavalval Chain. Yeah, pretty easy. Or you can normal summon him with Vampire Kingdom, he becomes 2200 attack beater. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah, triple Vampire Kingdom. Double Terraforming. Most of the guys play this. Vampire Takeover, I think. Yeah. So it says if you have no card in your field card zone, yeah, and all face-up monsters you control, minimum one, are zombie type, activate one Vampire Kingdom directly from your deck, then you can special summon one Dark Vampire monster from your graveyard in face-up defense position. And you can only activate one Vampire Takeover per turn. I found this bad because if you draw in the first turn, you cannot do your combos, or it happens that you have him, you steal the monster from their graveyard, and you don't. This gets destroyed, and you have this set, and you cannot activate it. You must have all the zombies, and the guy that you steal is not a zombie, so it's kinda shit. And this is faster because it's a spell card. You can instantly go for the Vampire Kingdom and go for your combos. I don't like this Vampire Takeover. I have tried it, but it's I don't know, it's not that good. Double Book of Life, because it's a monster reborn for zombies, and it banishes one of your opponent's monster, which is cool. If you play versus Insector, you banish Hornet. If you play, I don't know, versus, I don't know, you target the most, the card that they have most use from it. Then Transmodify, of course, mainly to special summon Vampire Duke, because he is awesome. Foolish Burial, to send Vampire Sorcerer or Mizuki, or whatever you need. Darkhold, to clear the fields. Burial from Dimension, to return your Mizukis and Sorcerers. Triple MST for that back row. Double Mirror Force, double Dimensional Prison Protection, Solemn, Bottomless, Compulse, and Torrential to stop that summonings. Torrential is sometimes bad because you have your field with him and other vampire dudes, and you just, yeah, you keep it set. But yeah, it can be handy if they dark hole you or destroy your monsters. Then for the extra deck, I play double Crimson Knight Vampire Bram. It says 2 level 5 zombie type monsters, which is easy. You just normal summon Shadow, special summon him, activate effect of the field, pop some card, and you can make 3 3000 meter, but it can attack. So you first attack with Duke. If you do with these two combo, then in the main phase to make him steal the opponent's monster from grave. So yeah, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, then target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon that target to your side on the field, but if you do, only that monster can attack for the rest of this turn. You can only use this effect of Crimson Knight Vampire Brand once per turn. During the standby phase of the next turn, after this card you control was destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or by card effect, and sent to the graveyard, special summon it from the graveyard in face-up defense position. So that's pretty awesome, because if you don't have this in grave, you have, I don't know, Shadow and Duke in your hand. He special summons in defense, you just can tribute him and then normal summon whatever you need. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, he's 2500 Vither, and with Vampire Kingdom it's 3000, so it's pretty strong. One Aegis, Keeper of Armageddon something, 2 level 5 monsters, so yeah, they have a restriction, it must be a dark XYZ, so these are all darks. Once per turn, detach one XP from this card to target one face-up card your opponent controls and destroy it, which is pretty good, and he's a 2600 attack. Shark Fortress mainly for the double attacks, but I rarely summon this. You usually want this when you have a big beater like him on the field, so you can boost him with double attack. The Volvo Chain, just for sending some monsters to the grave, or you can set, if you have a bad hand, set him on the top of the deck, then you set him, destroy, and search whatever you need from the vampires. Son of Horak, to get rid of that shitty special summon monsters. Utopia, mainly I don't go for these, just Volvo Chain, but it will come in handy someday. Utopia, Mage Shock, Gem Knight, Pearl, I don't know what is he doing here, but yeah. Diamond Wolf and Gaga Cowboy. It's just 11 card in extra deck because I don't have any ideas. More side deck, I decided to make a side deck, so yeah, double Veiler, double Raikou, to get rid of that Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, and whatever they activate, you know. Thunder King, I don't know, probably not gonna use him. Using against really that meta decks that just goes with special summoning shit. Triple Light Imprisoning Mirror, because Light Swarms are, how to say that, getting new support. They will be really strong, so you must stop them. And what kind of light deck we have? Agents, I have seen that rarely. I don't know. Blue Eyes deck is, I mean, light, I think. I don't know. For the lights. Nailed it. Double DNA Surgery to stop decks that requires that, I don't know, Noble Knights, Bujins, something. Double Dust Tornado to get rid of their back row if the opponent has really strong back row, is a really strong back row player. One deck Devastation Virus, because I think it's really good versus Madolches. You'll just discard almost their whole hand of their monsters, and yeah, it's pretty easy to use in this deck. Phoenix Winged Wind Blast, because Mizuki, you need him in grave or sorceress, so that's a target for these cards. And Mind Drain, so effects of monsters in the hand cannot be activated. I don't think I have monster that activates in the hand, so that's good. And that was my vampire deck. I hope you liked it. And yeah, see you guys next time. Step Night 5 Vacation out.